My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS, and I want to talk to you today about if you owe back taxes with the Internal Revenue Service. The estimate is 5.6 million people owe back taxes, and I want to tell you how IRS works the case and what a professional has to do to go ahead and provide you the best defense that's available for back taxes. IRS predicates everything on a financial statement. By the way, you should know who I am. I'm a former agent. I've worked thousands of cases. I am the author of a best-selling book, or let me frame that well, called IRS Settlement. So IRS is dependent on their financial statement, a 433F or a 433A. That financial statement does everything for you. It will put you in uncollectible, a payment agreement, or you can settle the debt through the offer. It is critical. When people pick up the phone, they used to call me, give me the financial statement, and man, boom, I had a large payment agreement because they didn't know what IRS is going to do with it, and they weren't aware of the fact that IRS has what's called a national standard. You just can't put your expenses down. IRS has a standard that they use set up by the Department of Labor that half of your expenses are going north, and IRS is going to put expenses in for you for food and clothing, housing, utilities, car payments and car expenses, and even some medical. So I just want you to know it is so critical. You understand that financial statement. That financial statement will either put you in currently non-collectible, a lower payment agreement, or you can file the offer and compromise if the assets are in line with this. So I just want you to know, if you owe back taxes to Internal Revenue Service, understand that that financial statement is going to make or break your day. You're going to wind up either with a huge payment agreement or uncollectible, or a combination of whatever. So don't just call IRS unless you know what that financial statement is going to do to you. If you called me unrepresented, I'd have a field day with you as a former IRS agent. I've worked thousands of cases. Just understand. Oh, by the way, if you don't owe a lot of money and you don't have a lot, it's okay to call IRS. Don't be scared. There's nothing wrong. But if you owe sizable debt, sizable tax debt, don't give IRS that financial statement, because somebody like me would have eaten you alive. Anyway, I'm a former agent. I'm here to help. I provide great tax defense. Give me a call. Give me a subscription. I really give you good tax tips. By the way, make sure all your tax returns are filed, and when you call them, if you're due estimate payments, make sure they're already in the system. IRS wants to know that you've at least kind of re-resurrected yourself for IRS. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. If you give me a subscription, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.